analysis. Inorganic qualitative analysis. Analysis of unknown salt. In the practical examination, I find one of the question related to salt analysis, that is find one anion and one cation in the given salt. I have to write packet number also. Before appearing in the examination, I revise all the things related to practicals and salt analysis. Like whenever ionic product become greater than solubility product, precipitate is formed. When we add strong electrolyte in weak electrolyte having one ion common, this decrease the dissociation of weak electrolyte. This is called common ion effect. For example, when we add hydrochloric acid, which is a strong electrolyte, in the solution of hydrogen sulfide, hydrochloric acid decreased the dissociation of hydrogen sulfide and we get less number of hydrogen ion and sulfide ion. And in second group, for precipitation of zinc sulfide, we need less number of sulfide ion. Ionic product of concentration of ion of electrolyte in other than saturated state is called ionic product. Solubility product of concentration of ion of electrolyte at saturated state or at equilibrium is called solubility product. We can understand it by silver chloride. Silver chloride is very little soluble in the water. That's why immediately saturated solution of silver chloride is formed. In this condition, product of concentration of silver and chloride ion is called solubility product, and for silver chloride solubility product is 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 10. I also know that ammonium, lead, aluminium, zinc, barium, calcium, strontium, magnesium are white color salt. Copper has blue color salt. Nickel has green color salt, and iron third has brown color salt. Cobalt salt are red in color, and manganese salts are light pink color. Ammonia salt has ammonia like smell, acetate salt has vinegar like smell, and sulfide salt has rotten eggs like smell. Nitrate salt on heating give cracking sound. I also revised that ammonium salt are present in 0 group and sodium hydroxide is group reagent. Lead, silver and mercury salt are present in first group and hydrochloric acid is group reagent. Copper, cadmium, arsenic, antimony, stannous 2, stannous 4 positive and bismuth are present in second group, and hydrogen sulfide in presence of hydrochloric acid is group reagent of second group. Aluminium, iron and chromium present in third group, and ammonium chloride, ammonium hydroxide is group reagent. Nickel, manganese, zinc and cobalt are present in fourth group, and ammonium chloride and ammonium hydroxide and H2S is group reagent for fourth group. Barium, calcium, strontium present in fifth group, and ammonium carbonate is group reagent for fifth group. Magnesium and sodium and potassium ion present in sixth group, and sodium dihydrogen phosphate is group reagent for sixth group. All this classification of cation is based on common ion effect solubility product. Anions are classified in 3 groups. These are weak acidic group, strong acidic group and others. Carbonate, sulfide, sulfide and nitrite are present in weak acidic group, and these are tested by dilute sulfuric acid. Chloride, bromide, iodide, acetate, nitrate and oxalate are present in strong acidic group, and these are tested by concentrate sulfuric acid. Sulfate, phosphate, borate are present in others group, and these ions has individual separate test for their test. I read all the instruction given in practical record book, like molar mass of substances, specific tests. I remember that copper, iron and zinc ion can be tested by potassium ferrocyanide. Aluminium give gelatinous white precipitate in third group, while zinc give crystalline white precipitate in fourth group, passing hydrogen sulfide gas in presence of ammonium hydroxide. Teacher asking me to take salt from container, and I choose packet number 19, and this is white crystalline, become wet, this salt. I have taken all the salt on wash glass. On my desk I find some test tube, wash bottles and spirit or gas lamp, gas burner. Salt has odor of nitric acid. Applying solubility test. Take a small amount of salt and add water. Salt is water soluble. I start test with test of weak acid group, adding dilute sulfuric acid in the salt. I find no reaction, no gas evolve. Weak acidic group carbonate, sulfide, and nitrite are absent. Applying test for strong acidic group. Take salt and add concentrate sulfuric acid. Copper turnings. Add copper turnings. Red-brown color gas evolve. On heating, red-brown color intensify. Nitrate is possible. Ring test for nitrate ion. Prepare aqueous solution of salt, saturated solution of ferrous sulfate. Add saturated solution of ferrous sulfate in the salt solution. Concentrate sulfuric acid. Add concentrate sulfuric acid to the wall of test tube. A brown color ring is formed at the joining place of two liquid, means salt solution and concentrate sulfuric acid. Brown color ring. Nitrate is confirmed. Prepare aqueous solution of salt. Diphenylamine indicator. Add diphenylamine indicator in the aqueous solution of nitrate salt. Violet color. Brown color is formed. Nitrate is confirmed. Adding more reagent, dark blue. Diphenylamine give dark blue color. Nitrate is confirmed. We summarize test for nitrate ion. Applying test for basic radical. Testing for zero group. Taking a small amount of salt in a test tube. Add sodium hydroxide solution. No ammonia gas is formed. No smoke with HCl rod. Zero group absent. Ammonium group, ammonium ion absent. After zero group, solution preparation is must, and we know that our salt is soluble in water. Test for first group. Making aqueous solution of salt. Add dilute hydrochloric acid in the aqueous solution. No precipitate is formed. Lead is absent. First group is absent. For basic radical test, we see precipitate form or not. In acid radical, we see whether gas is evolved or not. Test for second group. Group reagent in hydrochloric acid and hydrogen sulfide gas. We will pass hydrogen sulfide gas in the test tube. Passing hydrochloric acid gas. Nothing happened. No precipitate is formed. Second group absent. Passing hydrogen sulfide gas. And we see no precipitate is formed. Means second group absent. Either we boil off H2S and carry this solution to third group, or we can prepare new solution of salt in water, because in 12th class one anion, one cation gives. Applying the test for third group, I am preparing new solution of salt, because for this salt solution preparation is easy. Hydrogen peroxide. Adding hydrogen peroxide, if iron second present, it will be converted into the iron third. Iron is not present. No precipitate, no brown precipitate is formed. In the test of third group, adding ammonium chloride, solid ammonium chloride, ammonium hydroxide. Adding ammonium hydroxide, no precipitate is formed. Third group absent, aluminium and iron absent. Now I will apply test for fourth group. I will pass hydrogen sulfide gas in alkaline solution of salt. Passing hydrogen sulfide gas. No precipitate is formed. Fourth group absent. Zinc is not present. Again I boil off H2S and carry this solution to fifth group, or prepare new solution for fifth group, because I have to test only single salt, single cation. Salt is hygroscopic in nature, and I am preparing new solution for testing of fifth group. Adding water, ammonium hydroxide, ammonium carbonate, group reagent of fifth group. Adding ammonium carbonate in solution, white precipitate is formed. Fifth group present. Reduce the volume of precipitate and dissolve the precipitate in acetic acid. White precipitate dissolve. Ammonium oxalate. Add ammonium oxalate. White color precipitate is obtained. Calcium is confirmed. So we apply systematic test. 0 group, first group, second group, third group, fourth group, and all these groups are absent. Well, in fifth group present and calcium ion is present. I summarize test for calcium ion. In flame test, calcium give bricks red color. So my result of analysis of unknown salt. In anion, nitrate ion present, and cation, calcium ion present.